Neon's a river, sweat on my collarbone, the air's a sliver. Brass blaring sharp, it cuts through the chatter. Street light strobe, time melts like butter. Shoes scuffed from the pavement's kiss. Echoes of jazz, a concrete abyss. Shadow boxing dreams on Lenox Avenue. Every corner's a groove, every step's brand new. Wheels don't slide, baseline struck where the funk resides. City's my guide, late night anthem, we electrify. Wheels don't slide, baseline struck where the funk resides. City's my guide, late night anthem, we electrify. Cabs swerve wide, the horns got soul. Walk guitar screaming fills the whole bowl. A rat tat on the snare, my pulsar lines. Lost in the rhythm of the midnight signs. Golden smoke from a food cart king. Grease pops a rhythm, it's a living thing. Windows glint with tales untold. Skyscraper whisper city made it gold. Don't slide, baseline struck where the funk resides. City's my guide, late night anthem, we electrify. Wheels don't slide, baseline struck where the funk resides. City's my guide, late night anthem, we electrify. It's a Harlem groove ride. The concrete jungle sways, pothole symphonies, they dance through the haze. Brass ass punch like a boxer in the ring. Rock guitar screaming makes the burrow sing. Fat bass thumping, hard syncopate, corner ciphers ignite. Debate after debate, sweat drips, rhythm on scoops, we compete. Caught in the fire of Brooklyn boogie heat. Brooklyn boogie, feel the beat. Pound in rhythm, move your feet. Bridges hum, city heartbeat. Brooklyn boogie heat, Brooklyn boogie heat. Brooklyn boogie, feel the beat. Pound in rhythm, move your feet. Bridges hum, city heartbeat. Brooklyn boogie heat, Brooklyn boogie heat. Graffiti murals, history on display. Echoes of Biggie, in alleyways we stray. Corner bodegas, beats in the back. Old heads nodding, their wisdom intact. Funky grooves built from car stereos. Cement rivers where the culture flows. City lights blink, syncopated fleet. Dancing in the glow, Brooklyn boogie heat. Brass snap sharp like a subway screech. Wah wah whispers, secrets it'll teach. Baseline stomps, boots on the street. This is the anthem, Brooklyn boogie. Brooklyn boogie, feel the beat. Pound in rhythm, move your feet. Bridges hum, city heartbeat. Brooklyn boogie heat, Brooklyn boogie heat. Brooklyn boogie, feel the beat. Pound in rhythm, move your feet. Bridges hum, city heartbeat. Brooklyn boogie heat, Brooklyn boogie heat. Boogie heat, boogie heat, boogie heat, boogie heat, boogie heat, boogie heat, boogie heat. Brooklyn boogie, pound in rhythm. Bridges hum. on the concrete, so heavy, no cushion. Bronx nights buzzing, dreams cooking in the oven. Corner store wisdom, bag of chips, grape soda. Funk in the veins, tight bass on the quota. Bronx Funk Junction, feel the brass eruption. City post jumping, no time for interruption. Bronx Funk Junction, rhythm's the function. We groove in the chaos, no room for assumption. Subway symphony, screeching, hum percussion. Graffiti sermons preaching, color, no discussion. Neon reflections, slick like an oil spill. Synth layers glide while the beat pays the bills. Tight drums hitting, snare sharp like a razor. Bassline bouncing, vibe cuts through the vapor. Urban motion, we flow like a river. Each groove's delivered, Bronx soul never withers. Bronx Funk Junction, feel the brass eruption. City post jumping, no time for interruption. Bronx Funk Junction, rhythm's the function. We groove in the chaos, no room for assumption. Bronx Funk Junction, feel the brass eruption. City post jumping, no time for interruption. Bronx Funk Junction, rhythm's the function. We groove in the chaos, no room for assumption. Street bounce, where the pavement cracks grin. Hustlers in the alleys, their games begin. Gold teeth flash, stories carving the den. Stack chips or fold, the dice roll sin. Bounce, bounce, Queen Street bounce, where the city don't sleep, accounts announced. Bounce, bounce, let the rhythm pounce. Life flips quick, every ounce counts. Corner store gossip, tongues twist tails. Pigeons on the wires, whispering sales. Cardboard dreams, skate wheels on rails. Every kingpin climb with scraped fingernails. Windows rattle, brass screams in the air. War guitar struts, beats drum despair. Street lights flicker, shadows declare. Synth chords pulse, hearts lay bare. Bounce, bounce, Queen Street bounce, where the city don't sleep, accounts announced. Bounce, bounce, let the rhythm pounce. Life flips quick, every ounce counts. Queen Street's calling, can't escape the sound. Boots hit the pavement, feet off the ground. Bounce to the beat where stories astound. Queen Street bounce, the rhythm profound. Rust on the rims, chrome hearts on the jacket. Puddles in the dreams, but we still gotta hack it. Motor oil veins pumping octane habits. City full of static where the concrete's elastic. Grit in my teeth, dust kicks when I spit. Factory hum, the rhythm never quits. Born from the grime, molded in the grit. Blueprints of hustle in the glow with a grit. Motor City, mirage, neon lights in the fog. Baseline thumping like a heartbeat shark. Detroit moves where the night runs raw. Motor City, mirage, that's the law. Motor City, mirage, neon lights in the fog. Baseline thumping like a heartbeat shark. Detroit moves where the night runs raw. Motor City, mirage, that's the law. Clutch burn aroma, smoke signals rise. Headlights flicker, truth wears a disguise. Graffiti on the walls, the stories of the wise. Built on the rubble, yet we always survive. Snakes scream loud, brass punches the ear. This ain't for the faint, only soldiers appear. Steel and soul mixed, the vibes engineered. Ride or die streets, no room for fear. Sweat drips like rain on the assembly line. Every crack in the pavement holds a shrine. Ghosts of the autos, they haunt the grind. Detroit baseline funk where legends shine. Sweat drips like rain on the assembly line. Every crack in the pavement holds a shrine. Ghosts of the autos, they haunt the grind. Detroit baseline funk where legends shine. Like a heartbeat strong. Detroit moves where the night runs raw. Motor City, mirage.
Street vibes falling thick in the air. Grimy gold grills flash, they don't fight fair. Motor train screeching, the bassline hum. Where the cicada sing and the beats come from. Sweet tea dreams in the heat that swelters. Cadillac seats hotter than molten shelters. Flip-flop cadence, my flow just melt ya. Hush puppies, fried secrets I won't tell ya. Atlanta funk flow, stir a slow motion. Waffle House wisdom, deep fried devotion. ATL anthem, streets keep boasting. Peach State pride, coast to coast promotion. Lemon pepper wing sauce drip immaculate. Clocking in the A where the traffic is passionate. Chop the block, peach cobbler colorized. Tires screaming on curbs, southern pride collides. Pecan praline bars, sticky and sweet. We walk to the rhythm, don't skip a beat. Sidewalk preachers shout truth in the heat. Boulevard saints with Adidas on their feet. Haymaker swing truths, whispers through pine. Moonshine memories, stars realign. Crickets keep the tempo, gospel hums align. That Atlanta funk flow is always divine. Always divine. Yeah, yeah.
Brass cut sharp, like a knife in the air. Bassline stomping, heavy as despair. Curbside preachers shout truths they dare. Groove rolls thick, no space to spare. Philly groove lights, they flicker and flash. Pulse of the city, rhythm that'll clash. Shine on the corner. Soul. Philly groove lights, they flicker and flash. Pulse of the city, rhythm that'll clash. Shine on the corner, shine through the night. Philly groove lights. trumpets wail, streets alive with chatter. Cymbals crash, beat fly, the Crescent City splatter. Gumbo pops bubble thick with the spice. Rolling baseline, slick crawfish tails on ice. Bayou swagger, the beat don't quit. Second line groove, we too legit. From the French Quarter glow to the trimming grit. Bayou swagger, the beat don't quit. The beat don't quit. Bayou swagger, the beat don't quit. The beat don't quit. Potholes crack like the snare's rim shot. Drive on, sing, sweat drops, the block hot. Wakatar whispers, slick as voodoo. Every ripper spell that old juju. Marching bands, brass ignite the night. Lamp flicker, shadows twist, wrong feels right. Bayou swagger, the beat don't quit. Second line groove, we too legit. From the French Quarter glow to the trimming grit. Bayou swagger, the beat don't quit. The beat don't quit. Bayou swagger, the beat don't quit. The beat don't quit. Horns blow like the levee's gone. Baseline rolls like a storm at dawn. Tambourine shakes, footsteps echo long. Streetwise rhythms, the city's song. The city's song. The city's song. He over here, lady. Coney Island dreams, but I'm standing in the shuffle. Pockets stay lean, but I flex like a muscle. Concrete jungle where the seagulls hustle. Trash can crown, I'm the king of the scuffle. Fairies rocking, skyline smirking. Bodega cat by the register lurking. Pizza slice dripping, the sauce so assertive. Spit so slick, got the burrows conversing. Staten Island shuffle, step so sly. Brass stabs cutting through the summer sky. One guitar crying, bass slide alive. We move, we groove, we thrive, we dive. Staten Island shuffle, step so sly. Brass stabs cutting through the summer sky. One guitar crying, bass slide alive. We move, we groove, we thrive, we jive. Corner deli wisdom, they drop jewels in the ham. Lottery dreams scribbled out on a napkin. Graffiti gospel, the walls keep yapping. The train car sermons, the rhythm keeps clapping. Bagel shop prophets with the cream cheese scrolls. Shuffle down the block where the stories unfold. Midnight sirens sing the asphalt cold, but the beat don't stop, it's the soul we hold. Staten Island shuffle moves so tight. Echoes of the brass in the city's night. Snapping percussion, the rhythm ignites. We live, we laugh, we shine, we glide. Staten Island shuffle moves so tight. Echoes of the brass in the city's night. Snapping percussion, the rhythm ignites. We live, we laugh, we shine, we fight. 81 City alive, no pause. Neon signs blink, they clap like applause. Subway hum, a bass line in disguise. Skyscrapers lean, whispering to the skies. Pigeons plotting, their feet tap to the beat. Hot dog carts puff smoke, dancing in the street. Manhattan night funk, it spins in its way. Concrete jungle jazz, it plays and it plays. Bright light, sharp sights, the city won't sleep. Manhattan night funk, it cuts you real deep. Manhattan night funk, it spins in the jazz. Concrete jungle jazz, it plays and it plays. Bright light, sharp sights, the city won't sleep. Manhattan night funk, it cuts you real deep.
harmonies unfold. Bodega cash registers, tales they've told. Taxi horns rip like trumpets on the spree. On the spree. Sidewalks conduct a bustling symphony. Yeah, symphony. The moon grins crooked, perched on a ledge. Rat scurries by, sharp tucks, silver wedge. Manhattan night funk, it spins and it sways. Concrete jungle jazz, it plays and it plays. Bright lights, sharp sights, the city won't sleep. Manhattan night funk, it cuts you real deep. Manhattan night funk, it spins and it sways. Concrete jungle jazz, it plays and it plays. Bright lights, sharp sights, the city won't sleep. Manhattan night funk, it cuts you real deep.
Streets, some electric, sneakers hit the pavement. Brass in the air, got the vibe engravement. Baseline stomping, feet keep the groove. Walk guitar screaming, brass horns approve. Concrete jungle, we swing through the vines. Funky backbone, keep it sharp in the lines. Echoes of a city where the rhythm don't sleep. Cleveland heartbeat, running strong, running deep. Cleveland funk step, feel it in your chest. Brass punches sharp, bass through the rest. Cleveland funk step, can't be second guessed. March to the rhythm where funk is blessed. Cleveland funk step, feel it in your chest. Brass punches sharp, bass through the rest. Cleveland funk step, can't be second guessed. March to the rhythm where funk is blessed. Neon reflections on the downtown river. Cold wind bites, but the groove deliver. Drums hit hard, cymbals blast like the lake. Brass blows wild, give the skyline a shake. Corner store whispers, rhythm in the speech. Sound prick at the block, every soul it can reach. Gritty like the streets, smooth as the glide. Cleveland funk step, city's funkified pride. Wild, wild weep, city tales in the tone. Brass cuts through where the wild seeds are sown. Bass thunders low, underbelly of the beast. Drums crack lightning, bringing heat to the feast. Cleveland funk step, feel it in your chest. Brass punches sharp, bass through the rest. Cleveland funk step, every second guess. March to the rhythm where funk is blessed. Cleveland funk step, feel it in your chest. Brass punches sharp, bass through the rest. Cleveland funk step, can't be second guess. March to the rhythm where funk is blessed. Wild, wild weep, city tales in the tone. Brass cuts through where the wild seeds are sown. Bass thunders low, underbelly of the beast. Drums crack lightning, bringing heat to the feast. In the time that
Yeah, come on.
Hey. Palm trees swaying, silhouettes in the haze. Gold in the clouds, sky blazing ablaze. Concrete rivers, neon shivers on display. Hustlers on the corner, dreams on red. LA sunset groove, it moves, it moves. Colors drip thick, paint the avenue. LA sunset groove, can't lose, won't lose. City hum sweet, like it's singing the blues. Venice vibes tight, skaters rolling the pier. Echoes of ambition whisper close to your ear. Grime and glitz, a cocktail of sweat and cheers. Every dream a firework, but some disappear. The golden hour, streets start to sing. Echoes bounce back, rhythm on wings. Baseline struts, the pavement springs. Sun dips slow, the horizon clings. LA sunset groove, it moves, it moves. Colors drip thick, paint the avenue. LA sunset groove, can't lose, won't lose. City hum sweet, like it's singing the blues. Night swallows the gold, stars start to bloom. Shadows
secrets I've kept. Saxophone screams, echoes through the block. Funky bassline thumps, ticking like a clock. Sidewalk shimmy, shadows start to sway. White guitar cut, sharp slicing through the gray. Oakland funk hustle, streets don't sleep. Brass stabs loud, punch it through deep. Move your feet, feel the groove's muscle. Ain't no rest in the Oakland funk hustle. Cat graffiti sing stories, colors in the air. Drums hit like fists, rhythm raw rare. Corners filled with soul beats, spill in the cracks. Crowd gathers tight, no time to relax. Groove spiral up, twisting through the night. Moonlight dances caught in the fight. Oakland funk hustle, streets don't sleep. Brass stabs loud, punch it through deep. Move your feet, feel the groove muscle. Ain't no rest in the Oakland funk hustle. In the Oakland funk hustle. See your Oakland funk hustle. Fire Oakland, Oakland hustle. Oakland funk hustle, streets don't sleep. Brass stabs loud, punching through deep. Move your feet, feel the groove's muscle. Ain't no rest in the Oakland funk hustle. I feel the Oakland funk soul, Soulful. Chrome wheel spinning, streets slick with shine. Dallas skyline grinning, neon in the vine. Bassline stomping, it rattles my spine. Walk guitar whining, time bending, not mine. Dallas funk ride, windows down, feel the heat rolling through the night. Rhythm under my feet, bass hits deep, groove sharp as a knife. Dallas funk ride, electric city full of life. Brass stabs popping, horns speak their mind. Snakes glowing steady, future undefined. Drums hit raw, they punch and rewind. Groove contagious, leaving rules behind. City hums, the pulse of the ride. Vibrations shaking, nowhere to hide. Turn the corner, brass explodes wide. Dallas funk ride, where funk and rap collide. Windows down, humming, bass line thrumming, rocket fuel flows, engines drumming, wah-wah strings sing like they stumbling, brass blares bold, thunder's rumbling, pothole hop, wheels keep twisting, H-Town heat, sweat keeps glistening, cypress trees wave, skyline distant, groove so tight even time goes missing.
All aboard the Houston Groove Express. Ride so smooth, it relieves the stress. Feel that funk, let the beat confess. Houston Groove is the city's best.
Rhythm ain't no quitter. Hard kicks hit, make the moonlight glitter. Lungs full of night sip stars that shimmer. Each bar spark, soul burns dimmer. Railroad ties made of rhyming clatter. Lines lay sharp, words slice and shatter. Brass accents cut through the chit chatter. Houston's groove, it's the only matter.
All aboard the Houston Groove Express. Ride so smooth, it relieves the stress. Feel that funk, let the beat confess. Houston Groove is the city's best.
Slice the smoky haze. Bassline thick, sticky like molasses. Why guitar whispers through alleyway passes. Bootleg dreams sold in a corner shade. Echoes of the hustle in every deal made. Baltimore funk shade, where the shadows play. Brass pops loud, but the groove won't stray. Funky feet shuffle, streetlights cascade. We move through the night in that Baltimore funk shade, where the shadows play. Brass pops loud, but the groove won't stray. Funky feet shuffle, streetlights cascade. We move through the night in that Baltimore funk shade, Baltimore funk shade. Woo! Trash can symphony, rhythm in the grit. Sharp percussion hits and the rhyme won't quit. Horns scream fire, voices echo raw. Graffiti tag stories paint the city's law. Hustle and flow with survival's parade. We march through the night in that Baltimore funk shade. Beneath the surface, secrets are told. Under flickering lights, the truth unfolds. While guitar cries like a siren's call. Sharp snare snaps and the bricks feel it all.
Rain drip slow, pavement got the gloss. Umbrella wars, sidewalks crisscross. Skyline stairs, needle pierces the mist. Baseline thumping, can't resist. Brass staff sharp, cut through the air. Coffee steam rise, curls like a snare. Footsteps syncopate, rhythm in the puddles. City's heartbeat in funk it huddles.
Seattle funk motion, grooves in the rain. Wild, wild whispers, washing the pain. City lights flicker, dancing in commotion. Feel the sway of Seattle funk motion.
Space needle dreams, reaching for the groove. Synth pads hover, making the mood smooth. Brick walls echo, voices of the past. Funk keeps it moving, shadows never last. Fairy horns hum, deep like the bass. Clouds fill stories, beats fill the space. Bridges connect, where rhythm meets soul. Seattle funk motion, it's a vibe patrol.
Seattle funk motion, grooves in the rain. Wild, wild whispers, washing the pain. City lights flicker, dancing in commotion. Feel the sway of Seattle funk motion.
Streets got the swagger, bass
baseline bounce, hit harder than a dagger. Wah guitar singing, it cries, then it laughs. Corner smell of barbecue, history in the past. Gritty alleys where stories breathe. Soulful whispers rise with the leaves. Footsteps echo, rhythm of the beat. This is Memphis, where the groove meets the heat.
Memphis groove spirit. Can you feel it? Soul on fire. Can't conceal it. Drums keep talking. Hearts keep walking. Memphis groove spirit forever rocking.
Juke joints hum, sweat drips off the walls. Trumpets scream like ghosts in the halls. Every crack in the sidewalk a tale untold. The grit and the grind worth more than gold. Nighttime falls, moon hangs low. Neon signs buzz with a golden glow. Saxophone wails, tears in its voice in Memphis. The groove ain't a choice. Clap your hands, stomp your feet. Feel that rhythm, dirty and sweet. Funky horns, the city's choir. Memphis spirit, it'll take you higher.
Memphis groove spirit. Can you feel it? Soul on fire. Can't conceal it. Drums keep talking. Hearts keep walking. Memphis groove spirit forever rocking.
Skylines a prism, baseline thumping, got my heart in a schism. Brass stab sharp, cutting air like a knife. This groove got me feeling more alive than life. Yeah, in Denver funk cruise, we don't lose. Walk guitar singing, got nothing to choose. Synth pads soaring, brass horns bruise on the Denver funk cruise. The funk we ooze. River of rhythm, sailing beats that glide. Deck full of dreamers with the funk as their guide. Snap pops crispy, hat shuffle they slide. Brass blowing loud, man, the funk won't hide. Floating on the groove, no land in sight. Stars in the funk sky, light in the night. Send waves rolling, tides of delight. Denver funk cruise, forever the flight. Denver funk cruise, we don't lose. White guitar singing, got nothing to choose. Synth pads soaring, brass horns bruise on the Denver funk cruise. The funk we ooze. Horn section phase, bassline takes the wheel. Funky vibrations, the only thing real. Denver funk cruise, forever the deal. A ship made of rhythm, powered by feet. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Cruising Coronado, sunsets and mango. Taco sauce dripping, rhythm in the Durango. Flip-flop slapping to the beat of the tide. Every wave a snare, oceans on the ride. Pelicans dip, do a two-step sway. Boardwalk dancers, jukebox DJ. Seagull scream sound like a funk horn blast. City so slick, even time can't last. San Diego funk trip, catch the breeze. Palm trees swinging, knees feel the tease. Brass hit sharp, bass lines a gift. We all groove in the San Diego funk trip. Buzzing, neon confetti, street carts popping, churros steady, while guitar strumming under moonlight's grin.
that funk seeps in. Fish taco dreams and a beachside groove. Board short boombox beats cut through. The piers are staged, the crowd's in the zone. Each step a groove, the city's backbone. Flip a coin off the pier, heads for the sun, tails for the funk, the drip's never done. Echoes of brass through the salty air. Every note a postcard, a groove to share. To share, to share, groove to share, to share, groove to share, to share. They murmur the code, potholes, golf sneakers, the rhythm of lows. Echoes of cabs, honk sharp like a jab. City don't sleep, just a predator's lab. Hall of bass pulse, it's the heart of the groove. Brass stab, rock guitar, make your body move. Snap to the rhythm, let the night take hold. Hall of bass pulse, where the stories unfold. Yeah. Graffiti whispers, walls tell the tale. Subways, a sermon is preaching in scales. Kids double dutch, ropes cracking like whips. Corner stores cook dreams wrapped in chips. Fat bass thumping, veins of the block. Brass nose punching, ticking like a clock. Wild one screams like a ghost in the fog. Drum snap quick like a jumping dialogue. All them bass pulse, it's the heart of the groove. Brass stab, walk guitar, make your body move. Snap to the rhythm, let the night take hold. All them bass pulse, where the stories unfold. Where the stories unfold. City's alive, it breathes and it sways. Harlem's the beat in a million ways. Bassline's the spine, brass makes it bold. Harlem bass pulse, forever is told. Step into the curb, moon slick on the chrome. Concrete jungle where the speakers make a home. Wild one strum, heartbeat in the groove. Bassline creeping, got the crowd on the move. Sidewalks alive, shadows doing the dance. Horns blow sharp, cutting through the trance. Brooklyn night bounce, feel the rhythm and the sway. Brooklyn night bounce, takes the dark, makes it play. Brooklyn night bounce, every step, every sound. Brooklyn night bounce, where the soul spins around. Oh, steam from the grates, it's a city's warm breath. Rhythm in the pulse, no room here for rest. Grass no strike like the clock's late chime. Hands clap, feet tap, locked in the time. Corner store glow, neon hum in the air. Vibe so thick, even shadows gotta share. Echoes of the borough, whispers in the haze. Turntable spinning, setting hearts ablaze. Groove so heavy, can't escape its grip. Brooklyn's got the bounce, make your coolness slip. Brooklyn night bounce, feel the rhythm and the sway. Brooklyn night bounce, takes the dark, makes it play. Brooklyn night bounce, every step, every sound. Brooklyn night bounce, where the soul spins around. Oh, street lights wink, the night's got a grin. Brooklyn's a party, let the funk begin. Bounce in your chest, bounce in your soul. Brooklyn night bounce, where the city takes control. Street lights wink, the night's got a grin. Brooklyn's a party, let the funk begin. Bounce in your chest, bounce in your soul. Brooklyn night bounce, where the city takes control. Brooklyn night bounce, feel the rhythm and the sway. Brooklyn night bounce, takes the
circus, live sparks in the Bronx grid. Electric veins hum with a funk slid. Brass blast ricochet off the corner store. Bass lines rumble like subway roars. Wah bends, sidewalks flex. Concrete jungle with the groove complex. Bronx funk circuit, pulse in the street. Every step charge, every rhyme's heat. Turn it up loud, let the rhythm hit. Bronx funk circuit, can't resist it. Lamps flicker when the rhyme ignites. Boom bap meets funk under city lights. Bodega shadows, graffiti's hymn. Each verse a mural, every line swims. Guitar cries out, vocal strikes steel. Truth from the borough, every word feels real. Electric souls, Bronx night spark, illuminated flows. In the urban dark, brass in the air, drums on the ground. Wide to the rhythm, lost and found. Charge and repeat, voltage of the verses, beat by beat. Plug into the city, feel the soul transmit. Bronx funk circuit, we all commit. Bronx funk circuit, charge and repeat, voltage of the verses, beat by beat. Plug into the city, feel the soul transmit. Bronx funk circuit, we all commit.
On the pavement, curbside sermons, wisdom tucked in the basement. Bodega dreams with the dollar slice aroma. Every corner got a story, it's a living diploma. Graffiti hieroglyphs, walls talking colors. Kids playing stickball, shot the single mothers. Street lights flicker, casting shadows on the game. Queens Funk Drive, where we carve out our name. Queens Funk Drive, the rhythm won't lie. Brass hit sharp, got the groove to fly. Wheels keep turning, bass lines alive. Hop in the ride, it's Queens Funk Drive. Queens Funk Drive, the rhythm won't lie. Brass hit sharp, got the groove to fly. Wheels keep turning, bass lines alive. Hop in the ride, it's Queens Funk Drive. Turntable spin tails, scratching time and space. Echoes of the cypher still living in this place. Concrete jungle, vines are wires overhead, but the music in the air keeps the city well fed. Wild whispers, guitar talking sly. Bass walking heavy, punching beats to the sky. Horn blast signal, the vibe hits the hive. This is the anthem of Queens Funk Drive. Yeah. Brass and bass, a heartbeat collision. Funky rhythm, blur the lines of division. Time screech, syncopation, streets alive. Feel the soul of Queens Funk Drive. Brass and bass, a heartbeat collision. Funky rhythm, blur the lines of division. Time screech, syncopation, streets alive. Feel the soul of Queens Funk Drive. Funk Drive. Funk Drive. Funk Drive. Queens Funk Drive. Funk Drive. Queens Funk Drive.
the cracks. City got a heartbeat, thumps never slacks. Small clouds hang low, kiss the skyline. Pothole symphony, rhythm on the grind. Neon signs buzz, whispers in the air. Hustle in the shadows, dreams everywhere. Detroit street rhythm, bounce to the beat. Pulse of the pavement, fire in the feet. Echoes of the motor, legacy don't sleep. Detroit street rhythm, where the soul runs deep. Rushed on the chrome, but the shine still lives. Stories in the alleyways, take and give. Pipes hum melodies, engines scream tunes. Block parties blaze under harvest moons. Coney dog grease stains, tales from the curb. Every corner tells secrets, action and verb. Broken street lights, flicker Morse code. Hope in the darkness, stories untold. Brass blares rebellion, kicks pound war. Baseline fights, battles roots to the core. Detroit street rhythm, bounce to the beat. Pulse of the pavement, fire in the feet. Echoes of the motor, legacy don't sleep. Detroit street rhythm, where the soul runs deep. Tales, echo funks, heartbeat hums. From the assembly lines to the street drums. Detroit street rhythm, forever alive. In the cracks of the city, the spirit will thrive. Don't sleep. Detroit street rhythm, where the soul runs deep. Popping streets, humming, vibe too slick. Corner store, symphonies, rhythm stick. Bar guitar singing, it bends and it weaves. Soul so deep, even concrete speaks. Windy city swagger, it's the way we move. Groove so tight, it can't help but soothe. Funk in the air, brass shouting true. Windy city swagger, feel the soul in the groove. sidelines grinning, funky bass line, sticky like syrup. Walk guitar talking, got the crowd stirred up. Traffic jam orchestra, horns blow wild. Brass stab sharp, got the city's profile. Grammy beats in the heat, this Atlanta stew. Every corner's a verse, every block's a groove. Atlanta groove, got the funk in the veins. From the east to the west, it's the soul that remains. Wild strings singing, brass wings take flight. Atlanta groove, keep it rolling all night. Red clay trails where the rhythm was born. Concrete jungle now, but the funk's still worn. Potholes popping, percussion on the street. Every step's a snare, every clap's a heartbeat. Chili lemonades with a southern drawl. Cicadas chirp, they the background call. City sweat drips, funk flows like a stream. Atlanta grooves the pulse, living out the dream. Atlanta groove, got the funk in the vein. From the east to the west, it's the soul that remains. Wild strings singing, brass wings take flight. Atlanta groove, keep it rolling all night. Atlanta groove, got the funk in the veins. From the east to the west, it's the soul that remains. Wild strings singing, brass wings take flight. Atlanta groove, keep it rolling all night. Stepped out the crib, fresh kicks on the pavement, street lights hum, city got its cadence, sneakers squeak, the rhythm ain't latent, corners buzz, brass blares in amazement, funky bass lines they crawl through my veins, war guitar wails bending notes like trains, this groove's alive, no room for restraint, painted the night with a brush full of flames, Philly funk steps, the rhythm don't rest, brass pops loud, got the groove in your chest, swing to the beat, let the movement invest, Philly funk steps, yeah, Philly funk steps, Philly funk steps, the rhythm don't rest, brass pops loud, got the groove in your chest, swing to the beat, let the movement invest, Philly funk steps, yeah, Philly funk steps. Yeah. Elbow dips, shoulder rolls, footwork slick, sidewalks my stage, I'm the urban slick Rick. Echoes of drums, they tick and they click. City heartbeat, every note is thick. Graffiti on the walls, speaks in bold tones. A saxophone cries with the concrete moans. Every alley's a verse, every street's a poem. Philly funk steps where the soul feels at home. And Philly funk steps, the rhythm don't rest. Brass pops loud, got the groove in your chest. Swing to the beat, let the movement invest. Philly funk steps, yeah, Philly funk steps. Philly funk steps, the rhythm don't rest. Brass pops loud, got the groove in your chest. Swing to the beat, let the movement invest. Philly funk steps, yeah, Philly funk steps. Trumpet to the moon, percussion's got me spinning. Each snap of the snare feels like a new beginning. City's alive, these stories we're singing. Brass and bass lines, the vibe keeps clinging. Trumpet to the moon, percussion's got me spinning. Each snap of the snare feels like a new beginning. City's alive, the stories we're singing. Brass and bass lines, the vibe keeps clinging.
drips off the skyline's face. Concrete sweating in this paper chase. Coconuts cracked on the edge of schemes. Hustle moves slick, sharper than it seems. Palm trees gossip, whispering sin. Cities a blender, tossing us in.
Miami night hustle, feel the beat sway. Gold chain shuffle, making moves all day. Ocean breeze talk secrets it won't say. Miami night hustle, where the players stay.
Flip flop shuffle with the bankroll grin. Hotter than the block where the stories begin. Cigars puff slow, rhythm on the sand. Deals get struck with the flick of the hand. Brass in the air, echo through the heat. Funky bass line follows every street. Mango dreams, sipping from the moon. Rhythms collide, brass hits a monsoon. Tropic nights hum, the city won't sleep. Hustle's a wave, we all take the lead.
Miami night hustle, feel the beat sway. Gold chain shuffle, making moves all day. Ocean breeze talk secrets it won't say. Miami night hustle, where the players stay.
Pink skies fade, but the grind don't stop. Sunrise glow, streets ready to pop. Miami night hustle, a life to keep. Where the baseline thunders and the dreams run deep.
Drums hum louder than a trumpet's blast. Concrete jungle with a shadow cast. Chasing paper, neon dreams don't last. Taxis scream, yellow streaks so fast. Skyscrapers towering, egos mass. City slickers with their suits half masked. Manhattan funk lights, the rhythm ignites. Brass stabs cut through these electric nights. Groove so tight, even shadows sway under Manhattan funk lights. We play. Steam vents hissing, the sidewalks alive. Echoes bounce where ambitions thrive. Why guitar wails, funk keeps it contrived. Bassline punches making souls revive. Jazzy sins drip like honey in the hive. Manhattan heartbeat keeping dreams alive. Manhattan funk lights, the rhythm ignites. Brass stabs cut through these electric nights. Groove so tight, even shadows sway under Manhattan funk lights. We play. Footsteps sing to the subway's roar. 1,000 stories through revolving doors. Brass section screams, crowd wants more. Manhattan funk lights, forever the score. Manhattan funk lights, the rhythm ignites. Brass stabs cut through these electric nights. Groove so tight, even shadows sway. Manhattan funk lights, we play.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah.
Catch me in the borough where the rhythm gets gritty. Concrete jungle, but the funk stays pretty. Robot strings drip like sauce on spaghetti. Bassline heavy, got the speakers all sweaty. Horns hit sharp like the blade of a barber. Cut through the static, make the groove hit harder. City buses hum that Staten Funk chime. Every block's a lyric, every crack's a rhyme.
Staten Funk lines, where the beat don't stop. From the ferry to the block, let the rhythm drop. Staten Funk lines, brass stabs and bass. This groove's a map, it's the soul of the place. Staten Funk lines, where the beat don't stop. From the ferry to the block, let the rhythm drop. Staten Funk lines, brass stabs and bass. This groove's a map, it's the soul of the place.
Elevated tracks hum a song to the moon. Street light shadows dance to the tune. Urban beats clapping, sneakers hit the floor. Rhythm in the cracks where the city keeps score. Graffiti walls preaching colorful tones. While guitar wails like a ghost through the zones. Nano steam rise in the streets exhale. Staten Funk lines, let the rhythm prevail. Staten Funk lines, where the beat don't stop. From the ferry to the block, let the rhythm drop. Staten Funk lines, brass stabs and bass. This groove's a map, it's the soul of the place. Staten Funk lines, where the beat don't stop. From the ferry to the block, let the rhythm drop. Staten Funk lines, brass stabs and bass. This groove's a map, it's the soul of the place.
concrete jungle humming. Brass popping sharp, horns louder than the drummers drumming. Wheels roll slow, slicker than a fresh wax flow. Streetlights blink Morse code, whispers only locals know. Cleveland groove ride, let the rhythm decide. Bounce in the soul, can't hide, can't divide. Cleveland groove ride, feel the vibe worldwide. Funk in the veins, we collide, unified. Potholes dodging, rhythm keeps jogging. Car speakers screaming, bassline hogging. Rock guitar slice, sharp edge on the dice. Night buzz thick like the air got spliced. Riverside sway, bridges hold the tune. Steel and soul collide under smoky moon. Browns on the jerseys, blue skies flirting. City groovy turn, no, never deserting. Cleveland groove ride, let the rhythm decide. Bounce in the soul, can't hide, can't divide. Cleveland groove ride, feel the vibe worldwide. Funk in the veins, we collide, unified. Cleveland groove ride. Cleveland groove ride. Cleveland groove ride. Cleveland groove ride. Let the rhythm decide. Bounce in the soul, can't hide, can't divide. Cleveland groove ride, feel the vibe worldwide. Funk in the veins, we collide, unified. Concrete jungle, neon vines creeping, baseline growls, city never sleeping, wheels spin slick, pavements my canvas, echoes in alleys, shadow dance madness, brass stab sharp, cutting through the smog, groove so thick, could write it in a fog, street lights hum, they sing in the dark, funk ignites, a wildfire spark. LA funk district, the rhythms electric, night goes mystic, the vibes magnetic, feet keep stepping, never static, ecstatic. LA funk district, pure funk fanatic. Woo! Rock guitar whispers telling the tale of late night legends, the beats never fail. Venus in the sky, a disco ball goddess, a gaze on the city, making it flawless. Bass so fat, it's busting out seams, riding through the air like jetpack dreams. Funky breeze blows, hot like a furnace, every street corner a midnight circus. LA funk district, the rhythms electric, night goes mystic, the vibes magnetic, feet keep stepping, never static, ecstatic. LA funk district, pure funk fanatic. Woo! Woo!
honey from the bay. Sidewalk jazz, hear the brass as it play. Corner store stories, they never decay. Echoes of the night where the dreamers stay. Open room nights, the beat don't quit. Rhythm in the cracks, every step legit. Funk in the air, it's a vibe we transmit. Open groove nights where the soul gets lit. Sneakers scuff pavement, moonlight shine. Walk guitar hums, cuts the night divine. Street preacher wisdom, spitting pure gold. Funky bass line keeps the night controlled. Trumpets yell, sidewalk swell. Every note a story is trying to tell. Clock hands lazy, time don't sell. Grooves eternal, casting its spell. Oh, groove nights, the beat don't quit. Rhythm in the cracks, every step legit. Funk in the air, it's a vibe we transmit. Open groove nights where the soul gets lit. Oh, groove nights, the beat don't quit. Rhythm in the cracks, every step legit. Funk in the air, it's a vibe we transmit. Open groove nights where the soul gets lit. Wheels on the pavement, sparks in the sky. Groove never ends, we just amplify. Funk your heart's beat under stars so high. Open groove nights till the morning's nigh. Till the morning's nigh. Stepping out fresh, boots got the Texas shine. Baseline stomping, got the funk in a straight line. Brass blowing hotter than the Dallas sun. Riding wild waves, groove battles just begun. Dallas funk beats, got the streets on fire. Brass so sharp, cutting deep, lifting higher. While I'm talking, rhythm never retires. Dallas funk beats, the groove y'all require.
10-gallon hat tip, swagger in my step. Funk so heavy, make the DJ sweat. Cushion hitting harder than a rodeo crash. Bass lash around you, swinging with a splash.